So hi. It's been a long time. I guess I don't know. I didn't like really doing this much. I guess I don't know. But obviously a lot of things have changed. I privated most of my videos because a lot of them just are very embarrassing. I was young. I still have some up, but not too many. And like just a lot has changed since I have um, last really talked here. First of all, I have an actual mic now. Um, I'm 19 now, which is great. And I'm not sure how to talk about this because. So I'm about to talk about death, and I don't use an editing software at all, so if that triggers you in any way, I'm really sorry. But if you watch my videos often, you might know about this person. She wasn't in too many videos, but she was one of my best friends. The weirdness trio is now two people. Even though I haven't talked to Grace much, I'm not sure if I should talk about that. But on January 31st, I lost someone who was my best friend, Maddie, and it it's weird. I feel kind of upset with myself that I accepted it fairly quickly, but I still do miss her every day. And I have a little thing over there for her. Because she was my best friend. And it's still weird to think about. I'm just glad that she's happy now because she was going through so much pain all day, every day, her whole life. She was always in pain. It's just crazy to think that she's gone, even though I had not been talking to her for a while now. It's just so surreal. It's really weird. But I really do miss her a lot. I only ever met her in real life once, which makes me upset. I feel like I wasn't there enough for her. Like, I know she meant well, but our friendship was a bit, not exactly toxic. I felt like I had to always, help her with things. It's hard to explain. Like, I feel like I always had to help her when she was struggling with, like, this one guy being really weird or something like that. I felt like I always had to protect her because of what she was born with. She was naturally a bit immature, and it just made me become the protective friend. It just became an instinct thing for me, and it became a bit too much for me. Even though I know she meant well. She didn't force me to do this, I just kind of felt like I had to. And because of that, I kind of slipped away because I felt like it was a bit too much. And I feel slightly bad about it now, even though I'm kind of glad I decided to just slip away from her a little bit because it was too much for me having to feel like I had to be her protector all the time, if that makes sense. It was just too much for me, but I just hope that she's better now, because she deserves that. She is an amazing person, was an amazing person. Very incredibly kind and just a great person in general, and I really miss her. But, um, but since then, I actually have a therapist that I have had for only a couple months. Of course, I'm not going to go into details for obvious reasons, but she's been great. I think she has helped me a lot. A lot already. It's only been a couple months. And I know it's weird, but I already feel like this is one of the best years of my life because I somewhat recently, started becoming a part of like a little friend group with four other people. Four other people? There's, okay. Casey, Cheyenne, Wolf, Griffin. Yeah, okay. And they have really helped me a lot with everything with Maddie. And I never really had friends growing up besides kind of sort of school friends because I was still considered really weird and everything else. I never really had friends that I actually hung out with. Even when I started using Twitter and making friends on there, I never got as close to them as I have now. I didn't play games with people that I met on Twitter, which is not their fault whatsoever, but it just feels different. I feel like for the first time I'm actually a part of something. And I just feel so much better, so much more confident in myself, which is awesome. Because of all this, I already feel like it's one of the best years of my life, which is probably a bit weird, but also, I finally decided to get a outfit, it's a goth outfit, something, the type of clothing I've been into for ages, and I am so happy. It makes me feel so confident to wear. I love it. I love it. I love it. It makes me really, really happy. And, something else that makes me really excited is that I'm meeting one of my friends from the friend group, Cheyenne. I'm meeting up with her next month, and that is really exciting because it's literally one of my biggest dreams to meet up with a close friend online. I watch these videos of these friends online meeting up with the hugs and everything. I just really wanted that. I really wanted that, and I think I'm finally going to actually kind of get that. I'm really excited to meet up with her. I'm just kind of scared it might be awkward because it'll be kind of different since it's in real life, but I'm really excited. Everything feels easier this year. Just so much more easier. I don't know what it is. Also, another thing, this does make me pretty upset, but the Twitter account I had for years was suspended, and now I use a different account. And it still feels really weird because that means all the memories I have on that account are basically gone. All the time I put into it is gone. I've lost just all of the work I had done on that account, all of that. But it also feels good, like I'm having a fresh start. It's just, I don't know, it feels right. I guess. Like, it was supposed to happen. I'm still pretty upset, but it feels like having to use a new account on Twitter feels like a fresh of new air. Like I can start over. Because when I do think of my old Twitter account, I mostly think of cringy, awkward, just really embarrassing stuff. Because I was young. I did a lot of stupid stuff. I had a lot of. Ugh. I a lot of stuff happened on that account, which I am very embarrassed about, and I was just really immature. I matured way too slowly, and I was a bit obsessive with people, and I'm embarrassed. Very. So, yeah. Um, our dog, Bear, has mostly become an inside dog as well. Like, he is inside a lot more, which is amazing. It has helped a lot because, dogs are awesome. They help a lot with making you feel better. It's like, it's natural scientific thing. And he's honestly the best dog I've ever met. Honestly and truly. The best dog I've ever met. But my friends are truly some of the best people I've probably met. I don't know, they just feel. I feel. For the first time pretty much ever, I feel like I'm actually a part of something. And I feel really attached to them. I don't know what it is. I just really like them a lot. They're really great people. I love them. I do. They're probably my best friends too. They make me really happy, and I feel like I'm finally a part of something, and it has helped my self-esteem quite a bit. I feel a lot better than I used to when I was a bit younger. Like, I still struggle a lot, but I feel like I feel like a lot of stuff has been lifted off my shoulders this past year. If that makes sense. It just feels like everything is finally coming to, like, finally starting to what I have always wanted and needed. And I don't know, this year just feels right. It feels good. I just feel much better in general. And I'm just happy, And I'm just, it feels really good. I've never felt this. I'm not sure why I feel so attached to my friends, but I finally feel like I'm actually a part of something because growing up, I was always the weird kid, and I never really had actual friends growing up. Not really. And sure, I became friends with people on Twitter, but it was all through text usually and stuff like that. And now I'm actually like playing games with friends and etc. etc. It feels different. It feels like a more actual friend group, I guess. I don't know. I feel more comfortable with them. I'm not scared because they just give me good vibes, I guess. And they're really nice people, and I don't feel like an outsider because we're all very weird in our own ways. And it just feels nice. I just feel a lot better in general. And I wouldn't have even met them if I didn't become a fan of Corpse or Corpse Husband, which means a lot to me. Like, this might not have even happened. I might not even feel this great right here if it wasn't for Corpse. Because I would have not met my friends if it wasn't for Corpse. I met Cheyenne and Casey from being a fan of Corpse. And then Casey was like, hey, meet my friends Wolf and Griffin. They're cool guys. And then we just stuck. We all just clicked. It was just perfect. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels amazing. I don't know. I hope my parents are talking in the background in the other room. I hope you guys can hear. That would be awkward. I am so sorry. But that's basically everything. I guess this is just a new start. Not me. I'm not different. Everything just feels better. I feel like I'm just having a new start in general, I guess. You know? I'm not sure what it is, but it just feels better. Everything feels fresh and new in a good way. In the best way. Everything feels like it's finally coming into place, if that makes sense. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'm so sorry. It's been a while since I've done this, and I'm already really naturally awkward. So it's... yeah. I guess that's everything. It's just crazy how this year basically just started, and I already feel a lot like this is already one of the best years of my life. It just feels good. I don't know what it is. I just feel better because of everything that's been happening this year. It just started iffy because of Maddie, but everything just... I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. Especially since it started with Maddie being gone. But I don't know. Being a human's weird. Emotions are weird. I don't understand us. And if you haven't noticed, I've been streaming some. I'm not gonna become an actual streamer. I kind of can't for different reasons. I'm not sure if anything I actually do not know, to be honest. I don't. So, let's just say I can't exactly make my own money. Or I'd be in trouble. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's it. I'm so sorry for me. I am awkward and embarrassing. But last night, I was prepping all my videos, fixing up my channel, and it was so tiring. I was so tired. But I'm so glad I did it. It was worth it. I was just tired, man. It was tiring. I was tired. I was just like... But, yeah. I guess that's it. Bye-bye. This is a thank you to my friends and Fitz and Tubis in their community. They really have helped me a lot. Not just this year, but last year as well. They're really great people. Okay. Bye bye.